news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every seam.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first episode of Curtain Call. I'm your host, Harry. What a show we had today. WGP Carnage really tore the house down. Quick recap, Little Sweet over Crippler, Briggy with the win over A-List, Chaos with the win over Purge, Dark Saint over Tyler Extreme, and your new WPG champion, Josh Still. We have live reactions coming to you today from the very men on the show themselves. To get things started, I'd like to bring in Dark Saint, who got the win in the very first ECW rules style promo match.
All right, guys, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. If one of you guys down here could step out for just 1 second, I can't get Saint up because he's at the bottom of the list down here. I'll see Gene's going to step out for me real quick. Thanks, guys. Sorry.
Dark Saint. There he is. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm not happy. Put in all this hard work for somebody that called me out and didn't even have the guts to show. That's not cool. So if you're in the WGP to promo and you hype up a match and you call somebody out, show your ass up or step the hell out the room. This is for the grown people. If you can't be a grown-up and do what you're supposed to do, then leave the damn group. Because I'm tired of people showing up part of the time and not coming on the card. These guys work hard to produce and to come out here and promo, and you can't even show up. Some of us get scarred for no reason for a no-show. This is ridiculous. You grown folks, act like it or step the hell off the page. I'm done.
Well, folks, that was the Dark Saint. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I think Dark Saint was just a little too extreme for Tyler Extreme. I mean, who gashes their head open for a promo match? The guy is impressive. Coming up next, after a disappointing loss to Briggy, the Havoc champion, we have A-List Alberson. Thank you for coming on the show, sir.
I have failed. The family name has been disparaged. Do I look concerned about it, really? Mr. Harry, what a lovely color scheme you've got there, sir.
That is quite the jacket you have, might I say.
Well, you know, this is tailor-made from a Civil War era flag tied to another one, and then well, hell, it was also on clearance. So I said, why not just go out there, try to match what everybody else is doing, etc., etc. Is there any purpose for this here conversation, or what are we doing here today, Mr. Harry?
Well, there is purpose. I wanted to get your reactions to today's match. First of all, A-list Iverson? I didn't peg you as a basketball player.
Well,
Interesting.
you know what? I can't be held responsible for everybody else's ignorance. What I can say is that from the time A-list went on the screen and started speaking till the time Mr. Briggy stopped saying his final line, all the eyes in WGP were focused on what was going on. And that was the highest producing segment in the history of WGP television, bar none. Now, I may have walked away with the loser share of the purse, but you know what? The drinks are still cold. I'm still having fun.
Speaking of drinks, Brittany called you a titty baby. Is there any truth to that? Are you still breastfeeding?
Are you asking if I was feeding upon bosoms when I was a young child? The answer to that is not your business or of anybody else's concern. You understand, good sir.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Your line of
Anyone else?
inappropriate questioning is quite offensive, if I do say so myself.
I have a tendency to do that. I do apologize. Well, what's next for the A-lister? You did mention a white strap. Maybe you're reaching for that brass ring. What's next?
Listen. A-list does not need to be the one to do the reaching. I have come in here and put a target on my face. And if Briggy thinks that just going 900 miles an hour, elevating his heart rate to an unsafe rate for an unsafe amount of time, acting as if he's about to go four-wheeling with 9 beers brewing around in his belly, and all of his little redneck friends say, yeah, that's a good thing. We want to see more of that. Let them do that. You understand? I do not get paid by the hour. I get dollars for the dollars. And A-list is going to sit here comfortably and wait for the next individual who wants a crack at greatness to come my way.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Speaking of which, what were your thoughts on the O.J. Simpson line near the end of Briggy's promo?
Yeah, how you going to just accuse an innocent man of murdering and then getting away with it? Everybody that was alive during that time knows the man was acquitted of the charges, found not guilty, and any other such thing that may have been said is irrelevant.
Very nice. Any parting words for your fans in the WPG, sir?
Well, I don't know what WPG is because I've never been to such a place. I will tell you a fun story about my arrival here in WGP, though. You see, when A-list Alverson decided to take a turn down Promo Avenue, initially I went to the people over at Revolution. You know? Yeah, the price tag was a bit out of their range, and they didn't want to say as such. So what they did say was turn sideways. Well, I don't know. We got a lot of resources fired up in them fireworks displays that we got. So my agent said he's going to go to WGP. Now I didn't know what WGP stood for, and if I had, he wouldn't have wasted any damn time. Nevertheless, WGP came up with the offer. Next thing I know, property is being mortgaged. People in the executive chain are getting their salaries cut. They're walking out the door. The company goes bankrupt overnight. And what happens? The pinfall stream people come in with Revolution and say, well, we could pick this place up as a farm league. And next thing I know, we're part of Revolution and WGP. So it may not have been intentional. It may not have been direct, but Revolution paid the bill and A-list Alverson got the check.
Oh, you're a hoot, A-list. Well, in any case.
What did you call me?
A hoot. You're a hoot.
A hoot. Is that like a foot with an H?
That is correct, sir.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
We'll talk more about this soon, A-lister. I know you have many obligations throughout the day. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you for
I don't
coming
have any engagements. I'm going to hang out in the back. You bring on the next bunch of people, and by the time all the eyeballs stop, you let me know that you need me back again. All right, good sir.
All right, thank you, sir.
All the time.
Toodles. All right, ladies and gentlemen, big words from A-list Alverson. Who is going to have the balls to challenge him next? Maybe we'll find out today. Up next, we have Chaos, who got back in the win column today. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm round of applause for Chaos.
Before we do that, Harry, we're going to take a quick commercial break from our sponsors.
not the coolest intro in WGP history.
It is quite gnarly, I must admit. Now, Chaos, before we get started, I have to say, I was a little intimidated when I found out you were coming on the show. You can be a little scary.
Well, I would say, don't worry about me. I'm a nice guy. I don't bite. But there's a reason they make me wear this. So maybe I do bite a little bit. But don't worry. You're safe when wearing this, I guess. That's how that works, right?
That is true. That is true. Well, congratulations on getting back in the win column today. It must feel real nice.
Yeah, but I went against an unranked person. So, I was supposed to win that match. So I'm trying to, climb the rankings again, try to get back where I belong in the WGP. And beating someone like that, let's be honest, is not going to get that done. So,
but he is a professional wrestler.
And I'm a professional ass kicker, so what? The bottom line is I need to face someone better than that to get back where I need to be, because my shoulders are feeling a little lonely without a title on it. I've held multiple titles and I miss it. So I need to face someone that's top 10.
Understood.
Someone who's in the top 5. So we'll see who's available after this.
Does Chaos have his sights on anyone right now?
Not really. I'm Chaos. I'll take on pretty much anybody except for Seven, because we are in the same team together, Shock Therapy. We stick together, but outside of that, I'll face anybody. I know that Big Sweet is already scheduled to face the new champion, Josh Steele. I haven't earned a title shot yet, so I can't face Josh Steele, but we still have the Cripplers ranked above me last I looked, and I've already beaten him so many times I've lost count. Jewy Sweet has been on a roll. Maybe I could try to face him. Who else we got? There's a lot of people, so...
Understood.
Maybe Dark Saint. I don't know if he likes some of the things I said about him in my promo. I know he's a top 10 guy, and
Fergie, yeah, I got the names. Yeah, I'll let them know that we're doing that Monday. Yeah, thanks, Fergie. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry, guys.
First ever interruption in the WGP, like we see in pro wrestling, where someone's getting interviewed, then music hits. Hey, I get to be the first person interrupted. I dig it.
How dare you?
There you go. There you go. Now, how's it going, Chaos? How's it going? I heard your win. Congratulations.
All right. I thought you did good.
Congratulations.
I hate to say it because I hate you, but you did good in your match. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, like I said, setting the bar high. Have to set the bar high for you guys, or then you don't know what to meet.
What do we owe the pleasure of this interruption, Mr. Crippler?
Well, a few things. One, Matt Anartys tried to slip some names, stating that they're coming to the Badass Club. That will be all addressed Monday, as we made sure of. And just another thing is, I'm looking over my books. I was looking over a few things, and I just wanted to let everybody know. I know this is about WGP, and I know I have to admit, a little sweet, congratulations on your victory.
I was really to be honest, because I don't like you.
Yeah, that's mutual, Chaos. That's mutual. But I also have to address a little thing to the villain. I accept.
Very well, then. The Crippler versus the villain. Not sure how it's relevant to this interview, but nonetheless, we have it.
Well, he put up something earlier on Revolution, so I had to while using this platform. See, I'm multiversed.
I see.
So why did you feel the need to interrupt my interview time to mention some stuff between you and Villain? Two people that...
Well, just because maybe if it deems certain, I don't mind, taking on at the next Carnage, or if I got an opening, Chaos, we can always go again. I don't mind.
Now, what about Green with Envy? That's what we're trying to set up as the next match for Chaos. You come here talking about Villain.
If things work out, I don't mind. If that's what management deems fit, then it'll be all business.
You heard it here first. Bombshell tonight. Chaos versus the Crippler. I wonder if it'll be any different this time.
Again? How
Well,
many
you
times
were
have I
you were
beaten
just
you?
here. You were just moaning about how you were wanting to face somebody, and in the
That's what it
top.
is. But I got a question for you. How many times have I beaten you already?
Well, I've lost count as much as you lost count, but it's a match that
problem.
everybody seems. It's a match that everybody seems to enjoy.
What do you think, Harry? Do you want to see Chaos lay down an absolute clinic on Gene Emerson once again?
Harry would very much enjoy that.
See, even Harry wants this, and we can't disappoint Harry. He's the new guy here.
And
By the
could you
way,
clarify,
welcome to WGP.
could you clarify, is it Fat Ass Club or Badass Club? I keep getting that mixed up.
Bad Ass Club.
Badass Club. Okay. I don't see it, but okay.
Fun
In
fact,
any
no one
case,
in BC has been able to beat Chaos yet. That's
One on
including
one,
all their
but
past
you
members,
know
even
it's
in other
it's
organizations.
I'll take something from Michael Bublé. Okay, he's another Canadian of mine, a friend of mine. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. We're a new club.
You're less of a club. There's less of you.
As I said, Monday. Boy, people over in Shock Therapy don't listen.
No, we don't. It's
in any case, gentlemen, it's great chatting with both of you. But what the people want to see is our new WGP champion, Josh Still, and he'll be on next. Here.
The king's back and the throne's mine. The future's here and it's my time. Straight shot, going for the head with it. Take his head off and say that I did it. Good riddance. Say hi to the bad guy back in business. If you took what's mine, I'm back to get it. There's nothing you can do. I'm back with vengeance. Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose. I'm bringing fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As I mentioned earlier, our next guest is the new world champion of WGP, the man himself, Josh Steele. Hey,
Greetings
Josh
and
Steele, how are you?
salutations there. I'm
You got
doing
the
good.
big one,
How
so
are
you get
you?
Fireworks. Must be nice to be the champ.
It feels damn good. It does. It's just a shame I don't have the title yet to show it off, but all in due time.
Absolutely understood. So tell me, after this groundbreaking match tonight, this historical match, give me some of your thoughts. Give me some of your thoughts on that battle you had with Seven tonight.
And it was one hell of a match. I can't take anything away from my opponent, Seven. He definitely brought the heat. It was truly entertaining. I loved how he took my gimmick and he came out as Darth Vader. That was innovative. But in the end, as always, I brought more hard-hitting facts and the brutal truth, and that's what allowed me to walk out the winner.
So Josh Steele's always been that hungry guy trying to climb the mountaintop. Now that you are on that mountaintop, what do you do to not get complacent? Because your next opponent is coming up really soon.
Simply put, without evolution, you can't have revolution. And the step is to always evolve, always to keep working, put in your due diligence, pay attention, keep your eyes to the street.
Understood. And speaking of which, your next opponent is Big Sweet at Green with Envy. Any words for him tonight?
A man I know very well. We've been brothers for 13 years. We both hold victories over each other. And I just want you to know, Big Sweet, that come Green with Envy, I don't want you to hold back, because I'm damn sure going to do any and everything I can to win this match and defend that WGP title, to prove this company that I am the man to carry this company on its back. Like Eddie Guerrero said, win at all costs, lie, cheat, or steal.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now that you are on top, any words for the rest of the locker room? I've heard some talk that WGP is kind of the NXT to Revolution. Any thoughts on that? Is WGP really the secondary brand here, or are we right there with Revolution?
I would like to say it's more the equivalency of Raw versus SmackDown, but we've definitely got some newer talent, but they have a lot of potential, and as long as they put in the work, pay attention, focus on what's being said, and listen to the facts, they can all achieve greatness. I'm a prime example of that. 8 months ago, I probably started with the worst debut in my life. Though I won that match, it was horrible compared to where I'm at now. And I owe that to listening to the grizzled veterans, all the people from all the different varieties of genres that try to make you better and push you to make you better.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Josh Still, congratulations. It was a hard-fought battle. It's very well deserved. And look forward to seeing you on screen with the big belt real soon, buddy.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. Great first debut for your show, Harry. Look forward to seeing more of you around.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, have a great night. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our very first episode of Curtain Call. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Harry's been looking forward to making friends, and I think I made a few tonight. Please tune in next week please tune in after Green with Envy, because I'll be back on your screens, and hopefully it'll be even better. So long.
Push your care, push your burdens aside, erase everything inside and leave just one thing on your mind.
Thank you.